Boom. All right, let's go to Sugar Lake. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at Frank's General Store, which is in Cherryville, BC. We stopped here in the last video. I picked up myself a backroads map. Lindsay grabbed some food. I got some diesel. She filled up. What's the name of the Kia?
Jasper.
Jasper. We filled up Jasper with some gasoline. Then we're gonna rip down the road to Sugar. If you haven't seen the last video, check it out. We went to Maple Lake, BC. It was pretty cool. So yeah, that's it. Let's see what kind of cool things we can discover here. I bet it's gonna be beautiful because it's in BC. Goodness. Nothing. Look how calm the water is. So again, apparently this is very similar to Box Lake, whereas it is a recreation site. And this is just right off this little sort of service road. So it's first come, first serve, obviously. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 spots. And I guess in the summer when it's in operation, one of those spots, Lindsay says, is always reserved for the host. And yeah, daily camping fee, $15 per party. There's washrooms, probably, pit toilets and everything here. Like, I'll take this gig. Anybody hiring? Supplies and stuff in there. That's pretty cool. This is a gorgeous spot. My goodness. If I had Lucky with me, I'd probably stay the night. For small units only, 24 feet or less. What world is 24 feet small? In the huge RV world, Matt. Lindsay does make a good point. If I were to come here to camp, who could stop me?
So I guess
Because it's cold. Nobody really wants to camp right now, which is kind of silly if you really think about it. It's not that bad right now. I mean, if you have like a similar situation to me, I don't know, hauling a whole camper out here and whatnot might be a little bit more obnoxious, or like a big fifth wheel or something, but Vanners, Sugar Lake, BC. I don't know how we got here. You'll have to ask Lindsay, but or Google it. Wow. They're over there, they're like, say something funny. Well, I could put that in the vlog.
Just like how you do.
There's not this day could not have started more perfect. If you watch my last video, it started in the morning at Sanctuary and it was completely overcast. Hello.
Ooh, you could...
No, really. It's all good. Yeah, he was doing a thing, ripping somebody off. And we are back in the van, still parked at Sanctuary. And what I would really like to get to right now, although it's late at night and dinner needs to happen and it's Halloween, so it's probably gonna be scary movies happening, I'm not sure. But what I really want to get done, I don't know if I'm gonna do it step by step, is install my divider curtain here. So I've got track. It's a curtain track, kind of like what's in hospitals, right? So I've actually got the track, I don't know if you can see it, sitting right there. A little time, I'll just grab the darn thing. I've got it sitting by the heater vent to sort of make it more malleable. I think by warming it up. So it's this, right? I got to attach that to the ceiling and attach these little, I don't know, brackets to it. And then they got J-hooks that will attach to this 100% blackout curtain that we got at Walmart a few days ago. I want to get this up because I want my privacy curtain. I just want it up and done and out of the way, and I haven't done a van build with anything in a long time. But also, I've noticed that using my windshield screen, again, you can't really see it, but it's one of those silver reflective ones. You've seen it before. In the mornings, I'm getting a lot of condensation on the inside of my windshield. I think I've mentioned this before, but in case I haven't, yeah, I removed that, and it's just like, it's like a pool down to the frickin' dashboard. So, I mean, it dries out quickly enough when I turn the van on, but I'd still like to prevent that from happening. And I'm thinking what's happening is that the condensation is getting trapped between the windshield and that screen. So if I can not have that screen there and just my two window blockers and then my privacy curtain, I hope that solves that issue. But even if it doesn't, I still want the privacy curtain up. So I got to attach the track to the ceiling and then attach the hooks to the curtain. I'm probably going to have to cut the track because I only need, like, from just behind this cupboard, we're going to run all the way this way behind the light here. And then maybe I'll have the track run here because you can actually curve the track and then the curtains will go all the way around, right? I like my sound effect. There's still too much track for that. I could probably actually have, like, if this wasn't here, I could have the curtains go all the way around to the other doors here. But we've got the water station cabinet in the way, so we don't need that because these windows are already blocked. And then I'll probably have to hem the curtain as well because it's probably too big, but that's all stuff that I will figure out after I start this whole process. And if I don't get it done tonight, well, then through the magic of editing, I will probably finish it, well, either tomorrow night or when we're back in Calgary in a couple days. Let's find out. Up with its little tabs that kind of hold it on, and they just hold it on same way that the rollers go on. It's just a little lip mechanism there. And then these are the guys I'm just kind of putting on here so you can kind of get a better idea of how this works in case you didn't really know what I was talking about, right? Just take one of these guys, strip it down there, right? So I'll have to get a bunch of those on there. End caps that go on to prevent these guys from rolling all the way off. So one will go there, one will go on the other end, and then I will attach these little hooks to these guys and then pierce them through the curtain, and then hopefully that works. Okay, so for our first attempt, it is ugly as hell, but I think it might kind of work, although I'm underestimated how much track I should have here. Now this actually is leaving a bit of a gap there, so I don't know, I may have to get like a blanket to shove there or something. And then on this side, this curve was actually around this way was unnecessary. And what I'm gonna do is I think just over here is attach some Velcro here and to here. So I can just kind of stick that there. But let's go see what it looks like from the outside. That'll be the actual test. We'll leave the lights on. So yeah, I need to wait for the actual interior light of the van to go up, and I can already see there's issues. So the Velcro will solve this problem. So you can see, oh, look at all this. Oh, that's all on the inside, that condensation. So you can't really see, but there is that little spot right there. So I'll have to figure out a way to cover that up for now until I can redo this with proper curtains or something, or maybe I can fix the track and have it go a little further that way. I don't know. We will see. And then this over here should be solved with that Velcro. And it is definitely 100%. So that's nice to know. So yeah, once we fix this, let's get some Velcro like there. I don't know that the curtain itself is going to be long enough to go all the way that way. So again, I may have to figure something else out. But that's okay. So yeah, I am also now curious to see how well it's going to hold heat back into this area as opposed to when I have the heater on and it going all the way into the cab. I'm assuming that's just unnecessary waste and probably part of my condensation problems, but who knows? All right, we'll figure it out and I will let you know. And that might be where I end this one. If it is, let's smash to the end card. And if it's not, I'll see you in the next clip. Super cool that I haven't done as much like exploring or traveling as I maybe should have in my life, because now I get to see all sorts of cool places like this. This is one day and I've seen 2 awesome spots. Sugar Lake definitely has Maple Beat, I think. I mean, this is one spot on a very large lake, but all it takes is one spot. Oh, yes, we get back lucky right down here and go right to the water. This time of year, we don't need a picnic table. Wow. Yeah, Sugar Lake. You're on a bucket list.